Hi, my name is Douglas Hiner, and think for just a quick second. What does it mean to you to train yourself out of a job? Is that a positive attribute or a negative attribute? Does that describe a good leader? Well, that's exactly the mentality that the person that I interviewed has. His name is Jim Hubble, and he's a very close friend and a coworker and actually a leader within the organization that I own and operate. And he learned his skills through the Navy. When he was right out of high school, he joined the Navy and worked there for 20 years. He was able to gain experience on how to be a leader, how to lead other individuals, and how to be a subordinate to other people and to respect his authority as well. So he, in his words, said that the Navy creates a natural progression into leadership. You're given individuals that work underneath you, new sailors that you have to oversee, as well as there's always a commanding officer that you have to report to. And that's where he realized that he was excited when new and young sailors would listen to him and learn new things and that they would actually rank up. That's when he started to realize that he was becoming a true leader, that his leadership style was a transformational leadership style because he truly cared about these young sailors and he understood that they were the future, that he needed to empower them, to make them feel confident in themselves, and to be able to grow stronger as individuals. And that's where he also learned that the mentality of train yourself out of a job isn't a bad thing. He encouraged others to work hard to take his position so that it gave him an opportunity to work hard for that promotion. After he was done with the Navy, he lived down in San Diego, California, where he became an umpire for baseball leagues to pass his time. And it slowly grew into a passion and a love. And he even went as far as just recently, a few years ago, when I met him, I had attended Major League Baseball umpire school down in Florida. And he takes that information that he learned down there at the school and brought it back with him. And he's now a leader within my organization. And he trains new umpires. He helps run the on the field clinics. He does the evaluations during the games. He has those skill sets because he has a number of years experience, as well as he took it upon himself to go a little bit further to gain that extra knowledge. So from a very young age, he developed the skills to be a true leader. And I recognize that. And I appreciate the things that he does for the people that work underneath him. And they respect him. He oversees 25 to 50 different umpires. And he truly understands the Pygmalion effect. He understands what I expect of him, and the people that work underneath him understand the expectations and responsibilities that he expects of them to be able to grow and to help our business grow as a whole. So for a quick second, that's a little bit about him. But the leadership style that Jim truly has is a transformational leader. He doesn't mind getting down and dirty. He didn't become that type of leader because that's how he emulated somebody, but because nobody else ever did that for him. They always told him what to do and he just did it. And he didn't like that. So he took it upon himself to become a transformational leader and to be able to work hand in hand with other individuals, to be right there and get down and dirty, because then it shows that you truly care about the job, you truly have a passion for it, and you care that you're empowering those individuals that you're working with. So it just shows that he was a interactive individual. He doesn't shy away from it. He enjoys empowering other people. He is definitely a lead by example individual. And when I say that, I mean that he shows them how to do it and expects them to learn it and follow in his suit. If they don't understand, ask questions. Get to know what you need to do, because there is one way to do it, and that one way is the correct way, especially in the industry that we're in. So he became a leader because he possesses leadership qualities that others respect and that they can learn from. And that's just really who Jim is. The book stated that there's 4 different factors in transformational leadership. The first one being charismatic. He can get up and talk to people. He can go over situations. You can ask questions, and he can talk to you without making you feel belittled. He gives you that knowledge so that you can expand and you can grow, and umpires trust him and respect him because of that. The second thing the book addresses is individualized consideration. He works one-on-one. He gets out there on the field and he'll work with you, go over things that you need to go over after the game, tell you where you need to work on things to become stronger. And those times that he spends out on the field are what umpires respect and appreciate the most from Jim, because it shows that he truly cares. The next thing is inspiration. As a umpire working underneath me, I gave Jim the opportunity to go on and work World Series events for Pony Baseball. And he now uses that that opportunity to inspire others, because we have that opportunity to pull young aspiring umpires up and to be able to let them to work those World Series, which is truly a main event. And it takes somebody that has learned and listened and grown. And the last thing is intellectual stimulation. So we run clinics and on the field training, and Jim teaches these individuals in a way that gets them to think and to grow. And because of this, that's truly what makes Jim Hubble a strong leader. And that's why I have him working on my team, because he's a phenomenal leader. And because of him, we've grown leaps and bounds and continue to grow. And many more people respect him and understand that he truly cares for those that he works for.